put you to the
All right.
ground.
Let's roll.
Welcome back to Comic Talk. I am Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com
And
and
this-
FunSpot. Not on the square.
Oh, not on the square.
And not on Batador Parkway.
Just somewhere. Coming soon.
Coming soon. My God, what a pain in the butt.
To a
You
place
dealt
near
with
you.
that.
Yeah, looking around, finding spots, not
good
finding
luck.
spots.
Yeah.
Well,
We're here. We got
we
3
are.
by 3.
That's
I actually read 4.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, and but you got another stack.
Yeah. I've been getting through it, man. I try to get 5 a day. I normally get around 3 a day, but
Oh, that's good.
trying to get it.
So I read mine
catch
fresh this morning.
Hmm?
So I thought I'd go again because you wrap up the good, save the best for last.
Okay.
But I read some stuff that I wanted to go back to the stuff that I had poo-pooed before. NYX,
Okay.
that sort of thing. But I did start with X-Men 12.
Whoa. Did you hit the intro?
Oh, for 3 by 3 intro?
Yeah. Let's hit it.
Now we're back. Okay, so X-Men 12. Listen, this was what caught my attention was Alpha Flight appears.
Yep.
I love Alpha Flight. And the premise is Cyclops gets captured.
Oh,
And so who's to the rescue?
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight.
Mm-hmm.
What's really cool is the graphics have really, really just been super strong on this issue.
Mm-hmm.
And some conflict with Alpha Flight because they were prisoners. They got put in jail or whatever. They're in handcuffs and everything.
Oh.
They're considered criminals because they with the whole mutant thing that was going down. But they came out to rescue, and it was just an exciting, good, no scrappy-doo, ha-ha funny moments.
Okay.
This is like serious crap with this going on.
Mhm.
And I really appreciated that. The art is stunning. I thought that was great. The fights were great. And a massive, massive cliffhanger at the end,
Ooh.
which I will not spoil, but massive.
Thank you.
So check out X-Men number 12. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Next one I read, and I was really hoping for something great with this West Coast Avengers.
Okay.
And this is issue number 4. And it's mainly focusing on one of my favorite people, Firestar. Remember Firestar from, I think she originally appeared, I may be wrong, but on the cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is Amazing Friends.
Yeah.
So you had the Iceman, you had Firestar.
Mm-hmm.
Which I may be wrong again, but I thought Firestar was created specifically for that cartoon.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know how bad I am at this. This one revolves around Firestar drinking,
Oh,
and it looks like the problem.
yeah. Alcohol and fire don't mix.
No, that's a good one. No, it does not mix, children. And the guy, what's his name? My God, Blue Bolt,
Blue Bolt.
who goes to prison every night.
Yeah, he just goes there
He has
voluntarily.
to go. Yeah, he has to go to prison every night. He has to return to the prison. And
Night shift.
they're arguing and bickering, and he calls her Red, and she's like, "Don't call me Red." Blah blah blah. And what do they end up doing?
Killing each other.
Kissing as they fly through the skies.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, so it's really focused on those two. There's a problem. There's a problem within the team.
Mm-mm.
Spider-Woman's like on the phone, and that's the only part she's in on this whole episode. And I think Spider-Woman's a character that's never been developed as fully as she could. She could be a top-notch character. But we'll see what happens. It's now getting into personal issues with these two and what to do about it.
Okay.
Remember Ultron's on the team.
Yep.
So Firestar's got a real problem with trusting Ultron. Most of them do. And it's just, that's what it stems from. So she takes off. Bolt goes after her, kisses. He goes to prison. And so we'll see. The artwork was weird because some parts were really just simple and other parts were fantastic. So we'll see.
Do you think that she'll ever become one of Spider-Man's amazing friends again?
That's a good question.
I don't-
She should go on Love Is Blind.
Oh, yeah.
You ever watch that show?
No.
We've been watching Love Is Blind on Netflix. You know what it is?
No.
So Comic Talk and Love Is Blind. Love Is Blind is this show where 16 people, men, 16 women, can't see each other, and they go meet in pods, and they just talk to each other and fall in love, and you have to get engaged within a week or so.
Oh, wow.
And this is its 8th season. I said I would never watch something as stupid as that, and I'm hooked. And so we were watching it as a family last week, and all the kids watch it, so we could compare notes. And it's kind of a weird premise, but if Firestar went on is Love Is Blind, you just talk to her, and then you get to reveal what she looks like. You reveal to each other. Then you have to live together.
Oh, wow.
And then you get married in 4 weeks.
I was watching Instagram on the Reels, the Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
And a guy had made this crazy premise of this show that I thought would be pretty good.
Yeah.
At least hilarious.
What is
So
it?
it's 12 guys in a house for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But there's 11 gay guys and 1 straight guy. Now the goal is, I think they get like $1 million or like $2 million bucks, whoever wins. The gay guys have to find out who is the straight guy, and the straight guy has to blend in. And each week there's elimination.
It's not a real show.
No, not a real show.
Oh, I would watch that.
Yeah, because each week everybody votes to who is the straight guy, and they try to get him out of there. And so if the straight guy's out, then the gay guys, they split the money. But if the straight guy can blend in for long enough, then he gets the whole money. But here's the twist. They're all straight. So it's just a bunch of straight guys trying to convince each other that they're gay.
That is great.
Yeah, that was on Instagram.
Why don't we do
That'd be hilarious. I think
Lebanon, Tennessee, we're going to have a casting call. That's hilarious. Would you go on a show like that?
Oh, I would.
I would too, in a heartbeat.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, that's great. All right, back to the show. Women of Marvel, She-Devils #1.
Okay.
Just came out. Now, think of the Women of Marvel, minus Ms. Marvel and that,
Right now we got some dangerous ones. Daredevil is Elektra.
So she's in it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, she's in it?
So yeah.
Okay.
So
She's pretty dangerous.
Elektra, the Daredevil of Elektra is in it. Laura Kinney, of course, is in
Oh, yeah.
it. Gotta have her. She-Ra, She-Devil. Oh, yeah, I'm saying that right. She-Devil. Shayna, She-Devil. From the 70s.
Oh.
Which I have those all slabbed, and I don't know why I'm not saying the name right. So they're all in it. They're in Savage Land, and it's an anthology, like your epitaphs and creep.
Yeah.
So you have one little thing with the She-Devil, Shanna. Hell can I say her name? Anyways, all these evil forces come with her. She's got a spear. That's it, right?
Uh-huh.
Guy comes out of the clouds, monster guy.
Oh.
Turns raptors into things, and she's got her tiger thing
Uh-huh.
and a spear.
Oh.
Throws the spear, boom, he's dead. Story's over.
Well,
I was like, okay. So then it switches to Elektra, Wolverine, and some other girl. What was her name? I don't know. It doesn't even say her name. She wasn't even that important. They're fighting. They're showing how to train to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And really cool graphics, really cool art, but I didn't get what the story was, and then it's over. So I don't know that this is something, it's a one shot, so I don't know if it's something I would bother or recommend. Finally, I took a dive and I went back to NYX #8. And remember, I was so high on this. I have NYX, the first volume right over there. And it started off too goofy. It was just like kids going to nightclubs and blah, blah, blah. This one's different. This delves into the relationship, which is Julian Keller, who is Hellion.
Okay.
You know who Hellion is? Gets his hands chopped off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was like seeing Laura Kinney, kind of. Somebody chopped his hands off, and now he's in trouble. He's in the back of an armored car, and they're trying to rescue him. and he's now a leader of the mutant terrorism type thing. So all the crap the mutants have taken, he's like, screw them, I'm gonna get them all, get all those humans. So, anyways, he's captured. They try and break him out. They're confronting him. She's like, "Come on, Julian, get back together, shake out of this." Well, I don't know if it happens or not. Kind of happens at the end, but it's not. I'm actually looking forward to see what happens. Now, before I could care less. The only reason I read this is I had heard that it was kind of getting good.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people poo-pooed on this. Remember, they sent you a bunch of free books.
Yeah, they did.
Get rid of it.
They did. They sent me a lot.
Yeah, a lot. You probably have them still.
I don't know why they sent so much.
Yeah, because nobody was buying it. But this is kind of cool. So I'm going to check out NYX 9. This was NYX 8. And that's what I read on my 3x3. What do you got?
Okay, well, we got a stack here. First
do.
up, DC versus Vampires, World War V.
Is this a new one?
Darkness and Light. Yeah, this is a new one.
Okay.
And the vampires have won. The humans are still fighting them back. And so they come up with this treaty. We ain't going to eat you as much. Y'all don't kill our people as much. We're going to try to coexist. Well, stuff breaks down. Damien, who is a vampire, he says, he's kind of upset that he got turned to a vampire and that his dad died, Batman.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't care about this treaty. I'm killing vampires.
Right.
So he is a vampire killing vampires, and which is pretty cool. A lot of heroes are dead and gone.
From the vampires.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't get, and help me out with this. How does a vampire kill Batman when he beats up everybody else? How does a vampire take out Wonder Woman?
They do show that. But this is like a later after the first story. Like there was a first DC versus Vampires. I didn't read that. I just picked up on this one, the World War V one. They do show all the heroes falling. I don't know how they got Superman or all these other people.
Yeah, come on.
But they got him. And Wonder Woman's like a lieutenant in the vampire army now. And this was an interesting episode because she ends up turning a kid who they separated him from his little brother. They keep the little brother alive, but they turn the one kid they feel is strong. Oh. And they take the kid back to go see his little brother who hasn't changed but has ended up starving to death.
Nice.
And so Wonder Woman's like, yeah, feel the pain. Now you know a vampire's life is this and that. Well, he ends up setting himself in the sun and killing himself.
Nice.
Yeah, and then Alfred here. That's Alfred.
As the Green Lantern?
Yeah, the ring comes to him. And he's learning how to use it. He finds Guy Gardner, who has been ripped in half. But
is he still alive?
Yes, because he's used his ring to create organs and to keep his body functioning, even though he's in half. So he has to keep his concentration going.
So does he have each half there, or is half gone?
No, half's gone. His whole bottom half is gone.
Uh-oh.
So he's using his ring to create intestines.
How does he go to the bathroom?
And the rest of it. I don't know if he needs to. I don't know if he needs to eat anymore because he's using his ring to.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I'll check it out though, but it's pretty good. Okay. Next up is number 1 of the Green Lantern Corps.
It's a very green March
This
theme.
is
St. Patrick's Day.
This one was pretty good.
The cover looks kind of cool.
Yeah, a little crime solving. We got Green Lantern here. He's trying to lead a crew. The Green Lantern Corps, I guess, taking a hit. I haven't read anything previous to this, so I guess they've taken a hit. All the old guys are gone. Those old guys that used to lead Oa and the Lanterns.
The giant head.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh.
So it's up to the Lanterns to create their own leadership and see how we move forward. The Ultimates number 9. Oh, he's not liking it.
I don't know. I haven't read it. I just the original.
I do like the story how we're continuing. This one is they leave a cliffhanger at the end of this one.
Yeah.
But this one
Who's the big guy in the back?
Oh, that's She-Hulk. Yeah, Ultimate She-Hulk.
Oh, sorry. Big girl in the back.
Yeah, that's a big girl right there. There's a big girl in the back. But yeah, check that one out. Don't want to say nothing.
She's great.
Yeah, how she became She-Hulk is that they bombed an island with a bunch of gamma radiation. And it disfigured a lot of people. And some of them got the benefits of super strength and just got bulky. Some of them got messed up.
You know who that looked like at first was, do you remember Max?
Yeah.
With that color scheme and stuff? Yeah. Oh, well. Or Pitt.
Batman Dark Patterns, issue number 3.
Okay.
And the last time we left off on this one, Batman was fighting a guy who had pins and nails all inside of him. So he couldn't figure out a place to punch because he didn't want to kill the guy. So he like, I don't know, try to evaded him until he could figure out a way to
Jeez.
beat him. And so Batman figures out that he come from this town that they had done like nuclear test on, but they didn't tell the people. And so Batman went there and he's like, I'm gonna beat up this, this nail guy. I'm gonna catch him. He's murdering people.
Yeah.
Well, the townsfolk, they're all mutants too. They don't feel pain anymore. So
Wow.
they don't feel anything actually anymore. So they give Batman a beating. Yeah, because
Poor
there's
Batman.
his like he was saying that even though they don't know how to fight, they have no limit because they can't feel anything. They don't know if their body's exhausted or not, so they
Oh,
just
wow.
keep punching. Their arms will be broken and they'll keep punching.
Looks like Redneck Brawl.
It's something.
Watched it yesterday.
Check that out. Up next is Ultimate Black Panther.
Okay.
And this
Issue
one,
13 now.
yes, we finally got this Doctor Strange here of the Ultimate Universe.
So, Sorcerer Supreme or not?
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
think she is. She's helping Black Panther, who just defeated Ka and Khonshu, these two people who claim they're gods. And she has discovered that vibranium does have a consciousness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and she pulled it out of the vibranium, and it's some just relentless berserker monster that she had to like teleport into space or something because it was about to destroy Wakanda.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a great story though. But
it is. You're liking this. You
yeah,
liked it from
I
the
do like it.
beginning.
I did. I did like some Black Panther.
All right.
One World
Oh,
Under
you
Doom.
did do it.
Yes.
What do you think?
Great.
Really?
Yeah, Doom is Sorcerer Supreme. He has got on the airways across every television, monitor everywhere, and he says, hey, I'm Doom, and I'm going to rule this place. And then
Is he good guy or bad guy?
he seems good. I mean, he seems, you know. what was it?
Civil?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that in his speech. He was like, you're expecting, I'm going to take over the world or slavery everywhere. But no, being the Sorcerer Supreme, Doom has been enlightened to new ways. There will be no more poverty. There will be no more people waiting for health care. People, he's going to
My
make a whole new
goodness.
world. Yeah. And then he knows the Avengers don't like it. So they're trying to set up something to come get him. And he's made it to where Baron von Zemos
Yeah.
has televised a way that he found his way into Latveria and he's going to stop Doom
Why?
because nobody controls AIM or Baron von Zemos. Okay?
Okay.
Nobody tells them what to do.
Yeah, but if he's doing good, who cares? Well, I guess Baron Zemo is a bad guy.
Yeah. So AIM goes inside Latveria. And well, the next thing we see is that Doom has convinced him that AIM needs to help out. And so he has commanded AIM soldiers to help out wherever they can, stop rebels from fighting, bring healthcare and medical aid to people. And he's turned AIM into good guys. But the Avengers find out that that's all fake. Doom actually killed Baron Zemos and set up a fake. And
Really?
yes, and they exposed that to the world. Well, now AIM has turned on innocent people because they learned that Baron Zemos is dead. So Doom comes back on the airways and he says, yes, I did lie to you, but it was for the benefit of everyone. AIM was helping people. And the Avengers had to go and ruin it because they didn't save you. So if they couldn't save you, then they had to just
Oh,
ruin
my
everything.
goodness.
So he's turned the Avengers into
All
like
that
bad
in
guys.
30 pages?
It's amazing. Check it out.
So you're excited about this one.
Yeah, Doom is awesome. He's
All
one of my
right.
favorite bad guys, and he's got some plans in this one for the Avengers. There's some other stuff I didn't say in here that you need to check out.
Check it out. Okay.
Up next is Christmas 365,
Yeah.
issue number 3. Last time we left off, the neighbor's or the little daughter's boyfriend's dad had taken pictures of his blueprints and started making his own Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how he calls it like Christmas all year or Christmas infinity or something. And so now they're battling back and forth about who has the best Christmas celebration throughout the year. And yeah, it's getting pretty crazy because this
Is it violent at all?
No.
It's just like a story.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
Okay.
just like a story, two neighbors. This could probably be like a Disney movie if you
like
wanted it to.
that ABC show with a Christmas fight.
Yeah,
Who
there you
has
go.
the best Christmas
Yeah,
decorations?
yeah.
All right.
Christmas house. There's some like shady stuff going on, and then there's this YouTuber that pops up and is like, "I want to create the best."
Gay show with 12 straight guys.
No, I want to make the best Christmas ever, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these two families together, and they're going to work together to create this big thing. And so he's
Ah.
going to try to do that. But what's crazy is if he brings them together, it's just going to be the dad's ideas because the neighbor stole the dad's ideas. So it's just both his ideas. He can do it by himself.
So what I think what's fascinating to me is that you really enjoy that. Because I don't know that there's much of a story there, but that's cool. Obviously you're not the only one, but that's different. I mean, I keep thinking about your gay show. and who come up with this too? Like who said, "Hey, I got a great idea for a comic book. We'll have like this guy that makes this amazing Christmas thing, and then the neighbor wants to do it." Okay, that's issue 3.
All right.
All right,
They
cool.
did it. And
Let's do it.
it's still going.
All right.
It's going to do something. I don't know. Up next is a good old love story there. Creepshow in Love.
What a cover, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
Their eyeballs are taken out, and they're drinking them in a milkshake.
And there are some pretty cool stories in here.
Good.
One of them, a guy he's been taking women he goes on dates with and taking their brains and putting them into cute animals. So like penguins, bunnies, and just weird animals. And he keeps them. Like it's
Does the
weird.
animals come alive?
Oh yeah, they're alive. They know that they're penguins. They're like, well, I'm taking a penguin body. So it's interesting. Let's just say he gets his at the
Good
end.
old creep show. Okay.
Yeah. So check out Creepshow in Love.
That's awesome.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Number 17. Robots in Disguise. The
Yep.
story is still going. Optimus.
G.I. Joe in there?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
in the Transformers. But Optimus had some kind of blackout where he just went on a murder spree. Not technically.
What? Yeah.
Not technically, but he was about to murder a bunch of stuff. And he calls this cataclysmic event that you got to check it out, man. Yeah, and he's like, what happened, Optimus? He's like, I don't know, but I need to
You
roll
sound
out.
just like him.
Thank you. There's that. And I finally got to
Yeah,
what you were
okay.
talking about last week.
Yeah, what do you think?
Who is this guy? I forgot his name.
I forgot his name. Is
Yeah.
something with a C?
He's an English guy, and his mouth is always on fire. You know, he's always eating them
So
spicy
I thought it was
wings.
like his neck.
Yeah, that's what it is. Something.
Yeah.
It's always smoking and blaming.
Cataclysm?
You guys know.
Something like that.
Type it in the comments. Well, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't know what universe it is, but
That's right.
They reference the normal one. The Wolverine that's fighting the Wendigo, that's this Wolverine.
I know, and it doesn't make sense,
But
though.
this doesn't seem like the Deadpool part of that universe because I'm reading the Deadpool with his daughter, and this doesn't seem like him.
No?
It seems like a different Deadpool. But Cable's in there. Warpath, is that his name? Warpath?
Yeah.
Seems like a cool name. If that's not his name. Warpath.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Wasn't it Thunderbolt? Was it Warpath? He got killed the first.
Yeah, he got
in
killed.
X-Men.
Yeah, so he's back in here, and he's going on a warpath, and they got to figure out why. Yeah, and this
I
is
don't know. See,
one world under.
What do you think about that? Was it as confusing as I thought it was?
I thought that this Deadpool Wolverine thing, they are milking it dry.
Yeah.
I don't want to see these two together again.
I don't either.
Like,
Break up.
the movie was a success, and they were like, let's just give it to them. Shove Deadpool
Yeah.
Wolverine down their throats.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember when Duck Dynasty was popular and there was you couldn't go into any store and not have Duck Dynasty stuff?
That's this.
God.
They even mentioned it. Wolverine even says, I've been seeing a lot of you lately.
Yeah,
And it's like,
stop.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
For
And then
the love of God.
I realized that I don't really like Deadpool.
No?
I like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool.
Look at him over there.
Yeah, I like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, but the comic book Deadpool, he's always out for himself, out for money. I like the new comic Deadpool, the father.
With the daughter.
Yeah, I like
do
that
too.
one. But the old Deadpool, I just thought about it. Like,
It's done.
I don't really like him because he's a mercenary. He's a bad guy. He does anything for money. Yeah, he'll
Right,
team up with good
right.
guys sometimes, but he still just
He's no
does things for
superhero.
himself. Yeah. Even though I'm wearing a shirt today.
Oh, you are.
gonna
What
be-
do I got on? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, okay. Well, that's all right. Well, yeah,
That's
check that
always
out
good.
if you want to. It's just,
Safe.
okay.
Spider-Man's safe.
Aliens versus Avengers.
Yeah. The first one
Issue-
was good. Second one was good.
Issue number 3.
What do you think?
Oh, man.
Better?
I just like the story, man.
Yeah.
This one, they've traveled to the mutant planet. I think it's Mars, maybe? I don't know.
Where the aliens are?
The mutants have made their own. They've left Earth,
Okay.
and they went to a new planet, and they've made their own civilization there.
Gotcha.
Well, the Avengers and the last humans on Earth flew Tony's skyscraper to this planet because they need parts because they got damaged on the liftoff, and so they're gonna go here, see if they
Yeah.
can get some parts, talk to the mutants, and some things happen. So I would recommend checking this out. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Aliens
Yes.
versus
Aliens
Avengers.
versus Avengers, man. Good stuff.
All right.
Eddie Brock, Carnage.
Now, okay. All right. I want to talk about All New Venom, but go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, we're going to talk about all new Carnage. Okay.
What do you think of this?
This, it was exciting in the beginning because I could see where this was going. I was like, okay, this might be something
Yeah.
pretty cool. So Eddie's on a plane and he's searching for a serial killer that has a certain MO. And Carnage is putting his little tendrils through everybody, every passenger on the plane to find out who it is because Carnage just wants to kill. He doesn't care who it is.
Right.
It could be innocents, it could be guilty people.
Child.
Yes, Carnage just wants to kill. He wants to cause carnage. So he does that through everybody on the plane and nobody is the person. So Eddie's like, oh, it's got to be one of the pilots. So they burst in, a marshal starts shooting at Eddie Brock and he's like, I'm trying to work here. One of the pilots is the serial killer. But he's caught and he starts trying to crash the plane. He stabs the other pilot and he starts crashing the plane. Eddie Brock wants to save everyone. So he uses Carnage to grab everyone and creates this big parachute thing so they can float down.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of, but he ends up blacking out.
And kills everybody.
And Carnage is pissed. He's like, what are you doing? This is not what you're supposed to be using me for. I don't know. He's all angry about saving all these people. So Eddie blacks out. And he wakes up in his apartment and somebody's calling him like, what have you been doing? We've missed you. You're missing so much time. Where you been at? And he keeps asking Carnage, what happened? What happened to those people?
Right.
Carnage, he's just like, you probably know what happened to those people.
So they died?
I don't know.
Wow.
And I thought in the beginning of this, I thought, man, this is gonna be a Dexter-like comic where we're using Carnage to kill bad guys. That would be awesome if he's like hunting new serial killers each episode of this. And Carnage
that would be a fun book.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he's frustrated about it, but Carnage has his own agenda, and Carnage is looking for a new host. So he wants Eddie to go hunt down supervillains so he can find a new host, and he's just trying to get away. And I was like, that's okay. Why can't you be satisfied with just killing? I don't know. So it doesn't look hopeful, but I'm hoping.
We'll see.
Hoping it is.
So did you see the 4 covers, to believe it's 4, of the All New Venom? No, you did
No,
not.
I didn't.
All New Venom cover, Luke Cage's Venom.
Uh-oh.
All New Venom cover, Madam
Mask.
Mask as Venom.
Okay.
And then who's the 2 other ones?
Robbie Reyes, Robbie Jr., something like that.
Yeah, and then the other guy.
Yeah.
So there's 4 covers coming out. I don't know if it's coming out or they're variants, but with them dressed, and the covers look awesome.
I ordered a few of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
They look awesome. So we still don't know who.
Who is-
You and I both thought it's none of them.
Yeah, I mean, why?
So why would you put the cover unless it's just this great marketing thing? Because it's got those that are fans of Venom, and I'm not a super fan of Venom by any means, but this is kind of interesting. So we'll see where it goes. I don't know. That was good.
Venom.
That's our 3x3.
Check it out.
Okay. So I still can't get that TV show concept out of my head. I'm thinking, how do we do this? How can we possibly make that show? What a brilliant concept, man. You can take that on all different types of levels, not just the fake and that. You could fake anything. It'd be hilarious.
That's true.
It reminds me of a show that was on Fox 20 years ago, maybe 15 years, where they marry a millionaire, and the guy wasn't even a millionaire.
Oh yeah, what
Remember
was
that show?
Joe Millionaire? Or something
Yeah,
like that?
Joe Millionaire.
So-
That girl was from Scottsdale, where we were living at the time in Arizona, and remember that? That was a fun show. Anyways, let's go into Daria trivia, and I've got some interesting stuff. So cue it. Here we go. 10 questions about Marvel's Ghost Rider, since we talked about Ghost Rider last week.
Okay.
Who was the first character to take on the mantle of Ghost Rider in Marvel Comics?
Was it Johnny Blaze?
That is correct. Debuted in Marvel Spotlight number 5, 1972. He made a deal with Demon Mephisto to save his adoptive father, becoming the Spirit Avenger. Okay, what is the name of the demon that possesses Ghost Rider? Ooh, I didn't know that.
Bagragal.
No?
Okay.
The demon's name Zarathos.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of that?
No,
I never.
never heard of that.
Different versions of Ghost Rider have been tied to Zarathos or other spirits of vengeance. So maybe he's in that line of spirits of vengeance,
Oh, it's got to be.
depending on the storyline. Number 3, which Ghost Rider has a car instead of a motorcycle?
Danny Reyes.
Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes. Everybody's Danny these days.
Yeah, who drives the
Danny
Hell Charger.
Okay.
Modified muscle car. Appeared first in all new Ghost Rider #1 in the year
2007.
2014. 14, right, you're correct.
7/7/14.
What is Ghost Rider's signature move called and what does it do?
The penance stare.
You knew that.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
Shows a person all their sins or something.
Yeah, forces the victim to experience all the pain they've caused others, often leaving them catatonic or severely traumatized. Isn't that a cool thing that they thought of?
Yeah.
Not as good as that TV show. Has Ghost Rider ever been a member of any superhero team?
Yes.
Okay,
The Midnight Sun.
that's one of them.
The Avengers.
That's 2 of them.
And
2 more. This is gonna be tough, but you got half of it right.
yeah, I have one more. Shield.
Here's a hint.
The Four Horsemen.
No.
In WCW.
The Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
Or the Four Horsemen. And the Champions. You remember the Champions?
I don't remember the time.
Champions had, what, Hulk
Spider-Man.
or Spider-Woman? I don't know. Wasn't that great. Anyways. What powers does Ghost Rider possess?
Flames. Chains. And demon power.
Officially, superhuman strength, durability, regenerative healing, can manipulate hellfire,
Oh,
perform the penance
it's
stance
harder than regular fire.
or stare, and his vehicle transforms into a supernatural ride. He is also nearly immortal.
Oh,
Yeah.
invisible. Invincible.
Or invisible. Yeah.
Invincible.
Okay. Who played Ghost Rider in live action adaptations?
Nicolas Cage.
Yep. And
And
I didn't know this part. I didn't even know he was in this.
there's a Hispanic dude for that Shield.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Gabriel Luna.
Yeah, he's in.
I didn't know he was in that. Shield.
Yeah, he was in a couple episodes.
Was that any good?
Yeah.
See, I didn't care for. I watched the beginning, but went off of it. Which Marvel event saw Ghost Rider become a temporary member of the Avengers?
The
This is dumb.
Doom.
2018 comic series by Jason Aaron Robbie. Let's skip it. Number 9. Can Ghost Rider be harmed by conventional weapons?
No.
You're correct. Ghost Rider is largely immune to conventional weapons. His supernatural nature makes him highly resistant to physical damage, and he can quickly regenerate most of his injuries.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like Wolverine. Or the better Wolverine, Laura Kinney. What kind of creatures are often Ghost Rider's primary enemies?
Demons.
Yes, demons, supernatural entities, and crabs.
What?
Oh, no, and other creatures from hell or mystical realms. He also fights against evil humans and those who commit heinous crimes. Want more? Okay, that's area trivia. You didn't do too bad.
I did all right with
No,
Ghost
you did
Rider.
all right. Ghost Rider is, people love Ghost Rider, the look of him. I wonder how the sales are, because I don't know that it's a big seller other than the original run. The movie didn't do super good. People want another movie. The HasLab car thing didn't do super good.
Yeah, I wish it did though.
Yeah, so
That's
it's just,
cool.
I don't know. I mean, what a cool looking character. I remember buying it off the rack when #1 when I first saw it, and thinking, oh, how cool is this guy?
I've got the Marvel Legends with the motorcycle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have the Marvel Legends, the retro looking one.
Okay.
With the really cheap thing, like it's only 2 colors. But yeah, anyway. So let's stereo trivia. Let's talk
everything
store
else.
talk.
Oh, okay. Give us an update on it.
Yeah, well,
How we
here's the
doing?
great update. We're surfing the Facebook internet last night. Guy does a big story on what's coming to the square.
Uh-oh.
We're so excited. Action Nerd is coming to the square at this store, and all the comments are wonderful.
Oh.
Ugh.
Did you call him?
I sent him a message. So here's the sad part. Yeah, we're not. I still would love to come to the square. I don't know that there's any spot right now available that is large enough to house us.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the reason we could not go into the square that we originally planned was because of the renovations. They took off. We were tight as it was for square footage. They took off more. We just can't make it. The next building we found was absolutely perfect. Lease was to be signed within an hour. I finally got an answer from the zoning committee, and they have not zoned this area yet to allow retail. It says limited retail, so I thought we were safe, but not to break any rules and have any problems. I got a hold of the Lebanon City Planning and Zoning, and they said, no, you can't put that much retail in there right now.
Dang it.
So they are rezoning it, but it's not like the lady who was absolutely magnificent lady that owns it, her and her brother. She's not going to wait till that happens. I even said I pay for all the rezoning classifications, but so we are on a quest to find this store. Now we're looking for a minimum of 1,300 foot up to 2,500, which would accommodate much of what we want to do. Remember, we want to do the podcast studio, a video production studio, the comic store, toys, gaming, everything, making it the fun spot, and a tiny desk concert area, which was just not possible in that small area of the square. Now, if the price for the small area of the square was cheaper and we only did partial of what we wanted to do, yeah, we'd take it. But to really accommodate what we want to do, we need a larger spot. And we've already met some wonderful people on the square that was going to be our neighbors, and it stinks. But that's where we're at on the store talk. And you know what, a pain in the butt when you were trying to find a new store, it's just they're not out there.
Yeah.
And you go to these other towns and cities and you have abandoned buildings everywhere.
Yes.
But here in Lebanon, which is the 12th fastest growing town in the U.S., there's nothing. And the zoning is really, really weird. Where we were going to go to is, if you're familiar with Lebanon, is right near that on Badador Parkway, that bowling alley, right on the other side of the street of that. And it's light industrial is the zoning, and light industrial does not allow for anything but limited retail, and that means selling stuff that you manufacture. So I said, oh, well, we're doing 3D printing,
There you go.
but that's not honest because the majority of our store is comics and toys. So I don't want to be dishonest with anyone. That's not right. So that's where we're at. We're still looking. If you have a spot in Lebanon, we're not going to go anywhere else. We want to be in Lebanon. Let us know. I want to. We're ready. Look at all this stuff. We're ready.
We're ready.
And we have a warehouse full.
We're ready.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about what did you watch this week? Because I got something I know you're gonna love.
Man. Well, let's go ahead and you first. I don't know.
The Gorge.
I watched The Gorge.
Okay, good. What'd you think?
That was pretty good.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
CGI a little bit. CGI.
Yeah.
Because you had to make those monsters look that way.
It's true.
I mean, it's not like you can really do that,
They were
the
messed up.
physical stuff. But I thought it was a great love story. I thought the actual storyline, that it was a World War II or World War I type experience, World War II or World War I, that went bad. And that it didn't just have a dumb story to it. It wasn't just like, oh, there's a monster in the ground. A lot of stuff happened. Really? I thought, you love it?
Yeah. I was hooked whenever the relief got on the helicopter and he was like, I'm going home. And he said, well, your identity, please. And he's like, I'm so-and-so. Thank you for your service.
Boom.
Boom. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, all right. We got to see what's going on here.
That's what I said. Too. Kim was like, oh, wow. Yeah. It's on Apple TV.
Yep.
It's absolutely worth the watch. The girl with the
Wide eyes.
wide eyes, Anna Taylor-Joy, or Joy Taylor-Anna, or Anna loves Joy and her Taylor.
Yeah, I think that's it. Anna Taylor-Joy.
That's
I always get her confused with
Emma Sand?
Taylor Johnson, the guy, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh yeah, the
'cause
Craven guy.
Anna Taylor-Joy, Aaron Taylor
Yeah.
Johnson. They should not be in a movie together.
Yeah, and cut the 3 names. Anyways, so that I watched. That was really good. Last night we watched the replay of Redneck Brawl out of Knoxville.
You are stuck on it.
It was not as good as the other ones, though. It was not as good, man. They're it's starting to become the same old thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can only watch Redneck Brawl so many times, and them beating each other, and they're getting a little stricter. One girl didn't show up
Oh.
for her physical. She's getting ready to get in the ring. They said, "Get out.
Oh.
You're gone. You're
Wow.
not allowed in here. Go. Don't let her on here." And the guy that owns it or runs it is actually the PA announcer for inside the arena. You don't hear him on the television broadcast. And he's like, "No, she's not allowed in here." It was weird.
Oh, wow.
About five audience fights. One guy real bad. I mean, they kicked him in the face. It was terrible. So, you know, it's starting to lose its luster. I'll probably unsubscribe to the $19.95 a month app. The reason is I don't think they put out a new one every month.
Mm.
So why would I keep $19.95 a month when I'm not going to see anything new? So it's okay. It's I'm kind of losing interest in it. But the other thing is 3D printing. I showed you that Moon Knight print, and supposedly this is the month that Bamboo Labs announces that new flagship printer.
Oh.
So you've got the top printer now that they have. The new flagship is going to be a 400 by 400.
So bigger.
Big thing. So you can build, well, you can already do pretty good prints and assemble them. You can build an entire Iron Man.
Yeah.
But you have to assemble it. And that's not easy. As I showed you, I'm working on the Moon Knight head, and it comes in 5 pieces. If the printer warps at all, the seams don't line up.
Ah.
And so when it doesn't, you have to put putty in it, then you have to sand it. And with the Moon Knight, it's bandages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you sand it, now you have to recreate the bandage look. Not even worth it. So hopefully with something like this, where the bed is stationary, that's called a bed slinger, where the bed moves back and forth. The stationary bed has less vibrations, less warping chance. If it's inexpensive, I'll get it. If it's not, I'm going to go with your size.
Okay.
I think I'll go with the PS1P. It's about $500 cheaper than what you got. It doesn't have the fancy touchscreen, but who cares? You just do it off your phone or off a PC.
I say you wait and you get the big boy. Okay.
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, we'll go in halvesies.
There we
or
go.
something.
That sounds good.
That'll be all right.
Real Reels launch anything new?
Yep. It launched the Dinner for Schmucks review.
And
check that out when you get a chance.
that was a sad movie to me.
It was.
Yeah, I felt bad for Michael Scott,
It was Barry.
Steve Carell. Steve Carell.
He was happy.
Yeah. I mean, it has a happy ending.
Yeah. It's okay.
But
I thought it was okay. You'll
Yeah.
see my review. Check it out.
okay,
We
so
Real
find
Reels.
out in Real Reels.
For Schmucks.
Subscribers, last time I checked, we were at 310.
Uh-oh.
Thank you very much.
Let's pump it up.
Yeah, let's go some more. So
pump it up,
you that are subscribers, if you're enjoying this, thank you so much. It's fun for us to do this. This is Saturday mornings. We're doing them now, and as soon as we get my new shop, we'll do them there.
Yeah.
Which will be a lot of fun. And then you know what? I'm going to announce it right here. We're going to start a new show about 12. I want to steal that. Damn, that's a great. Could you imagine that?
I think it'd be awesome.
I mean, I was like, it's pretty interesting. Then when you said that at the end, but they're all straight. Oh my God, that
We're
would
all
be
just trying to
funny.
convince each other.
Because you'd have to act like a gay guy. the whole time.
So you don't get voted off.
Oh my God, that's great. I don't know what else is going on with you. Anything?
No. Today, actually, Comic-Con in Nashville.
Are you
Celebrity Con.
going?
I'm going.
Oh, good. I'm not. I didn't. I saw Chevy Chase,
Yeah,
Randy Quaid,
that's it.
and that's all I cared about.
That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's interesting. How much is it? Is it expensive?
Well, see, my brother-in-law bought tickets and he had 2 extra ones, so I'm going.
Oh, well, that's good.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And the kids
Oh.
are free.
Oh, well, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm going as Deadpool.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
then you're going to get
dressing up again.
mobbed.
Oh, well, I hope not mobbed, but
You will be mobbed. That'll be fun.
yeah, that's going to
Yeah,
be
that'll
awesome.
be a lot of fun.
You and Kim should come on down.
Well, I think it's a day. You saw the RV out there.
Yep. Go out there and camp.
So, well, no, we have to put a new water pump on it. I don't think I did a very good job winterizing it by not winterizing it, even though I thought it was being in the barn. I thought it'd be okay.
Mhm.
We winterized the other one, but I didn't winterize this one. Sure enough, pop, pop,
Mm.
crack, crack.
Well, if you
So Caleb put a new toilet in it, which cracked,
Mm.
and then we've got a new water pump, and then we'll wash the RV, and then we'll be ready for some RVing. And we're gonna take the boat out this weekend, but
need- wow.
not even doing that.
Well, I might drive on out there to you, and we might be giving you a next show from
Oh,
the
we
woods.
could go fishing. We could do a fishing show.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
Just
fun.
us on a boat
Yeah,
talking about comics.
yeah, we could do that. So, hey, listen, thanks everyone. Please like and
Oh,
subscribe.
wait, I got a gift for you.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Some Marvel cards.
Oh, how old are those? Those are the upper deck
Yeah,
ones.
these are the new ones. These
Yeah,
are the
look at
new
that.
ones.
So this is. Look at this, kind of a foil. I don't know if you catch that.
That's one.
You got Power Man or
Yeah,
Venom,
maybe.
I doubt
Don't know who.
Spider Woman, one of
There
my
she
favorites.
is.
She looks great.
Mhm.
Iron Man, good guy. I'm not a fan of this. Jesus. Doesn't that look like
Quasar.
Bobby Hill with long hair? Quasar.
Isn't he like Thanos' brother or something?
Is he?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't
There's
know.
some space guy that's Thanos' brother.
Hercules. That's cool.
Yeah, man. I
Thank
was
you.
given those cards, and I thought, you know what? Steve might like.
I
these.
like them. Just stick them right up here with the X-Men.
Yeah, I figure you could stick those cards in whatever
Yeah.
comics you got graded of those characters.
That's a good idea. Look at that. It's kind of bronze.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Well,
There's that.
anything else before we wrap it?
No, I think that might be it
Yeah.
for me.
Those are so cool. Aren't those neat?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let me show you one of these. These are the new McFarlane statues. Now, they're not articulated at all, but they are modeled after a famous cover,
Let me get a Wolverine
comic
one,
book
too.
cover.
Everybody
So
loves Wolverine.
there's Wolverine from
at
X-Men
that.
#1. So if
Look
you
at that
remember
backwards.
X-Men #1,
There's the cover.
and then they replay it. So what's really cool is some of these are platinum, which means they're Chase products that from McFarlane, and even better, I have some autographed ones. So
Ooh.
I have an autographed Incredible Hulk, Gray Hulk, where he's holding his name. Do I have that one back here? No, but I have this
Red
one.
Hook.
So this one is
Oh yeah.
the Wolverine over there in 1/6 scale of this, and you actually see the Hulk on his blades over there. So that's cool.
That's pretty cool. I think they need to see it.
Yeah, let's grab
They
this
need
one.
to see it.
Boy, this is bonus content.
Yeah. Look at that.
So look at that.
Look at them blades.
Yeah,
Right
isn't
there.
that cool?
Let's see the Hulk. Let me get up close there. Okay. See
So this is the kind of stuff that McFarlane's putting out now. Now, you know he did the DC Multiverse, flooded the market with it. My God, you know what I've got out there?
that. Yeah.
Tons. And there's probably 3 times that has come out since I stopped collecting these. But this is new stuff that I think shows very well in the nerd-like world of don't open it. And it does. Now, if you do open it, it comes with a cardboard diorama pack behind it.
Oh,
So
pretty
that's cool. I'm not opening any of these.
Okay.
These are going to be for sale at the store.
Okay.
But other than that,
That's it.
that's it. So don't forget.
Keep on collecting.
See you now.